Hello, hello, hello. So I know it's been a while since I've been streaming. There's been a lot going on, and I want to catch you guys up on what's been going on, and also just pretty much work on my site, which needs quite a bit of keep up or maintenance, you might call it. So the stream is exactly for that. I'm going to improve my site a bit, add a bunch of features that I was planning on adding, but I just didn't get around to it. So I'll be adding those as well as trying out some stuff, catching you guys up, and stuff like that. Uh, so first things first, sorry for the period of inactivity. I was actually out doing a bunch of stuff. Uh, I was also busy with my part-time job and stuff, and also I uh, contributed to an open source project under the Google Summer of Code internship. So this is my archive report on that. So that was some pretty cool stuff that I was up to. However, in all of this, the site got neglected, and I have a bunch of stuff that I want to work on, and I I don't think most people know this old site of mine, but it's a big hit. I loved it, and I probably think I could never make something like this ever. So it was such a cool thing that I did, but it obviously had a lot of its lackings. First off, this is written in a very old version of Astro, so migrating it to the latest version of Astro, making sure it is optimized for Vercel, which is where I host. I'm usually all for self hosting, but JavaScript frameworks and Vercel just work so well together. I cannot bring myself to justify self hosting any JavaScript server stuff that I have to do for my site. So this has been made quite a bit ago. I guess I started working on this site in 2023, and it came to an end in early 2024. Or I'm not sure because I'm pretty sure that is just uh, JavaScript generated and not the actual year I stopped working in. But I think if I go to the GitHub of it, uh, I think it's called About Astro. Yeah, it's about Astro. You can see, yeah, the last commit was made in uh, July of 2023, and that's pretty much where I stopped working on the site. The site had a lot going for it. It even had a full-fledged uh, blog, which was pretty advanced, if ask my opinion. I used to write quite a bit. I'd even built a little recommendation system going on here that uh, would suggest you stuff, and I had a newsletter subscription that you can subscribe to. You had your recommended stuff here. This was modeled primarily after the New York Times. Yeah, I mention it here. The site itself is inspired by New York Times, but yeah, this was my site. However, this had grown to be quite a bit of code to maintain for just a portfolio site. So finally, in early 2024, I decided to completely scrape this and go towards the uh, rewrite of my portfolio slash everything site, which lands us to this. Now, most people argue this looked a lot prettier, but this is just really nerdy and easier to maintain. I did not put a lot of time and effort into this, and that is evident in the way the site works and all of it. And also, its mobile support just sucks so bad. Like, what is this? The resolution is not correct. The place where the breakpoints are set is not correct. Just a mess. So today we are going to be improving upon that in the stream. I plan on this stream to last for about 2 hours or so, and in that span, I want to at least get this into a good enough version. So first off, let me project. No, I do not want to go to. Yeah, there we go. Those projects, and I think I called it portfolio. Yes, there we go. Yeah, so all of this. Let me see the version. No, that's not the right. I had a to-do.txt. There we go. So yeah, we'll first fill out this to-do.txt. Decide what we are going to do, and we can figure the rest out. So what's the date today? As as you can see, this is something I was planning in May. So yeah, it's been a while. This is priority A. The first things I want to do is better mobile support, and what I mean by this is uh, all the way from wait, but so in the mobile section, where did that go? How do I? Nope, yeah, there we go. So in the mobile view, I want this to cover its entirety, and I think that would look pretty nice. Uh, improve the nav bar. Nav. Okay. What else? We can improve the nav and decide what to do with the font sizes. Font sizes, because they just suck currently. And what else was I thinking of? Oh yeah, the footer. The footer is absolutely weird. And what else was I planning? Oh yeah, I was also planning to improve the general view of blogs in the mobile, because this looks pretty ugly in my opinion, especially with the font sizes. I believe there's a lot to be done with the font sizes, and that is pretty important. Whoop, and before I forget, I always end up doing this. I am going to take the chat. How do I detach the chat? Yeah, pop out the chat. I think that's called. And yeah, put that here. So it's there at the least. Then I'll be checking that, because I usually get the complaint that I do not read chats. Okay. So font size is obviously a big thing. Along with the font sizes, oh, I want to add a mobile mag view for the images. Like it should pop out, you know. And I think I had a extension that a Neowin plugin that acted as a screen key. Oh yeah, so you guys can really see what I'm trying to type out. Cool. There you go. Okay, so that should do it for the mobile stuff. And the other thing that I would like to work on is, yeah, what's that? This is going to be priority A as well. Bring in whips and what whips and paste support. So I know most people do not know about this. So essentially, in my old site, I had something called updates. Now this is just a copy of that. Let me show that to you in the actual. Oh no, I think it is called quips. There you go. So this is where I had small little quips that I used to write, and this was a link to my. This was linked back straight to a MongoDB instance that I had a CLI for. There's actually a really nice blog post that I wrote on Medium. I think it's called. That was my username. Let me just search it up. It's been a while since I wrote on Medium. Yeah, there we go. Oh, nope, I do not want a feed. There you go. It was actually one of my most popular Medium posts. It was called Writing Your Own CLI in Rust. No. It was called Writing a CMS in Rust. So this is where I had essentially tried to integrate the MongoDB instance into a CLI that I wrote for Rust. So I could essentially control my site from my terminal. That was pretty cool stuff that I did. The code is still available and I still maintain the same structure. So if all goes well and I'm able to integrate back quips and code, I'll actually be able to use this CLI again. So I'm pretty excited. And by the way, let me know in the comments or live chat if my voice quality is affected, if not at all, because I found this new application on Linux called Noise Torch, which essentially lets me cut off the background noise. It's sort of like Discord's inbuilt background noise removal system. I have a really noisy fan in the background, so I have to keep this running. The Pipewire support is in alpha still, so I just wanted to know if it works. So yeah, sorry I keep getting distracted, but yeah, essentially improve the site. And I also welcome any advice about the actual mobile view, because this is the mobile view for my. It was sick. This site I'm telling you guys is so cool. It's just a lot of work to keep it up, but man, was it awesome if I am able to keep. But I got to fell in love with this aesthetic, and its dark mode looks pretty cool too. I have to give it that. So now that I have ranted for about half an hour, but nothing, let's get started. Uh, First up, oops, uh, let's go into portfolio, I believe, yeah. Okay, and I think I have a Zelige instance of it running. Open up first page. Let's start Astro. There we go. I have to essentially recall how I do stuff in this. Okay, so I obviously use Astro collections, which is a great thing. That's pretty cool. Oh, and also there was this thing that I was hearing on Astro's build day called Astro Islands and Server Island, if that is right. this the one? Hmm, okay, I do not want to connect the CMF. Yeah. Oh yeah, and I also want to do some remark stuff to get the TOC and all of that, table of contents and stuff like that. So we'll be looking into that. Uh, 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 okay. Nope, this is not it. 30B. No, I already have React installed for this. For this. I'm sorry, this is taking a while, but I'm pretty sure I heard something along the lines of server island. Yeah, experimental.server island. There we go. Rendering modes. So it's either server or hybrid. This the one? Now let's just search it up. There we go. I don't think they released it yet, did they? Okay, we are in the design phase of the feature. Okay, that makes sense. When was this? Ah, that's weird. Dev. Uh, and yes, table server islands. Yeah, exactly. I remember reading this, and yeah, I'm pretty sure it was stable. Okay, so it is still under beta. Okay, so what's my version of Astro? Okay, I'm an Astro 4.11.1. What was in 4.11.1? Uh, I'm pretty sure there was. Oh yeah, there's a lot of stuff released after this. Mm, swap helpers. Okay, so it has swap helpers. Timeout. Is it really worth upgrading to? Is what I'm checking. Uh, that was 4.14. Content layer API. Okay, was on 4.13. Request rewriting. Oh, that does seem interesting. We added experiment, a powerful feature that can be used to render without changing. Yes, yes. It's now stable. Okay. Rewrite allows you to without. Okay. Will show instead of. Okay, I can actually use this. Astro.rewrite es/articles. Yeah. Cool, cool. That does give me a reason to change. I would use this in quite a bit of places. Yeah, okay. So, I think just running that should be alright. This at with Panax. Yeah. It should take some time. Yeah. Cool. Thank you, Houston. Okay, there we go. So we have request rewriting and content collection JSON schemas enabled as well. Cool. That's pretty cool. Okay. So that should be pretty much all I need from that site for verification. And so let's get on to the nav. That should be in the base layout. Okay. and in the base layout is up. I do have that. I do have the base URL, and it seems like I'm even setting up few transitions. Weird why that is not enabled for me. Oh, because it's Firefox, of course. Let me open up Brave, or better yet, let me just open up Chrome, the default experience, and up for that. I'm still on my site. Let's go to exec and say run dev. That should open up Astro Dev. You may serverless provides experimental support for the env. Alright. What version of Astro am I now? Alright. Alright, okay. That should. Do they fix that in beta? Uh, do they fix the whole table? Okay. It says it is stable in 5. So if we run into any sort of issues with the Vercel adapter, I'll just upgrade to the beta version. That should be the solution. So now if I go to 4, 3, 2, 1, and fun fact, that is supposed to be a rocket launching, like 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah. So as you can obviously see, I do have transitions enabled as work. Cool. Not bad, not bad. So first things first, now let's switch into file view. Whoop. And okay. So this breakpoint as well, that's happening. So let's check. Base.astro. Do I have some mention of the now? MD, FlexRow, and okay, so all of the stuff is happening when it is MD. Not sure if I remember this properly. Tailwind breakpoint. Concept design on Tailwind. Yeah, do I have that in the viewport? Yeah, I do have that in the viewport. That's cool. Okay, so MD is at 36768 pixels. Okay, so that makes sense. Let's see if that's true. Yeah, and even even if it's 767, that gets activated, but it's 769, it is still like that. We would not want that. Ideally, we would want something like LG, which would also accommodate for tablets and bigger phones, and actually the new foldable phones, flip-flop phones. I'm not sure what they're called, but this should hopefully accommodate for that as well. So okay, that will be an easy fix. Not sure if I can just do this. Change all the instances of MD that I find to LG globally. That work? I'll get to know. When that's LG, that changes. But the actual thing needs that change too. Where did that go? There we go. Oh no need of all of that. Let's just stuff. All the instances of MD, change that to LG. globally. Yes, I'm sure. So, whoop, whoop. Okay, that looks 100 times better already. It does. No, it does. But although I'm not sure if I would want this layout even here. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, there's an awkward bridge there. I think that should be fixed in index. Yeah, once again, just find all instances of MD, change that to. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Find all instances of MD, change that to LG globally. Whoop. Do I really want that happen on tabs? I'm not sure. It should. Oh, what's that? When that's not fair for that to happen. Like, it should be able to accommodate for stuff. Exactly. And pretty much the only problem in this layout is this large thing. So I need to figure something out with this itself rather than trying to do something there. Mm, okay. No, that doesn't work. Sorry. Whoop. Well, sorry that happened. For some reason, OBS decided to crash on me, but uh, hopefully I'm back live. Let me just check that. Give me a minute. Okay. Uh, yeah, hopefully I'm back and the problem is all fixed. And also, it turns out Noise Touch is not really doing the best job. So I think changing to the microphone by default. Oh yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of fan noise going on in the background, but I'll be trying this out for just a little while, just to be sure. Alright? Yeah. So I'm pretty sure that this would not work without Noise Touch. So yeah, Noise Touch is back and just spare a few weird audio issues for now. I'll look into it for sure. Okay. So the next thing that you have to accommodate to is the border, obviously. We would want a prettier border. And let's not do this in Chrome. I cannot work without my Firefox browser tools. Just so used to it. So yeah, that this breakpoint in this location is where we want to do the good stuff, right? Okay, so we go to base, and obviously when it is that, we want that. However, when it is LG, let's say we want W 4/3. That even LG. Oh wait. Uh, yeah. Oh wait. Alright. So when this is happening, what we want to do is where is that? What happens if I do this? Fixes half the problem. However, it's normal, not that great. Alright, I'm back. So sorry for leaving, and I just saw the pop-up chat and on my other account, which I used to keep track of the stream. So yes, I am using Ubuntu with GNOME. Over the years, I've tried out a lot of distros and window managers and stuff, but Ubuntu with GNOME is just, it's awesome, and I use that as my default. Okay. So, anyways, as I was talking. Okay, so what were we trying to do? Oh yeah, we were fixing the viewport issue. Uh, I have to find some way to keep track. Probably a small second monitor might even do, but I'll have to look into it. Mm, so yeah, 4/3 does seem to fix a lot of problems, but LG would, that would still be weird. Why is that not taking preference for that? Because it should, and that's just weird. Uh, let's see what happens if I remove that. Uh, Oh, it's not LG, is that why that's happening? Or what happens at 768? It's like that. 767 is when that happens. 769, it is like that. Huh. And how is the normal one? Uh, this is not normal, is it? Uh, no, not. It's slightly more widened and it utilizes more of the screen. I guess I don't hate it, but hmm, hmm, how about we do something like that? W of 3 by 5. I don't think I can have my cake and eat it too, huh? What does MD even mean? Once it has a minimum of this many pixels, that means it would change. Okay, so all I have to do is this. Oh, why was I that dumb? Okay, so this should now work. Perfect. Yep, that works. Alright. Perfect. And rather than 3 by 5, if I do something like 2 by 3, that be too big? Nope, nope, that's pretty much perfect, and that also accounts for all of the screen width. Yeah, it never goes astray. Boom, that's perfect. Yeah, so one thing done. The next that I would have to fix is the text being LG for all of MD. We would want that only for LG. So if I go less than that, whoop, there we go, that drops. Although it would not mean anything if it doesn't drop. You know what? You know what I mean? Like, uh, mm, what does MX mean? No. Uh, Where's Tailwind? There we go. Let's search for font size. Text base is what we need. Cool. Mm, good. That makes more sense for sure. Yeah, good. Okay. Uh, so there goes one issue of the weird thing, and wait, yeah, emit is active. I don't need that anymore. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Pretty much all that we need. Okay. The next issue that I'll have to handle is once it goes into this, what I call mobile view. Is that MX? Do I need MX? No, I need SM. Text SM by default. Yeah, that looks much better. I am the noob. Where is I am the noob? Oh, that's text XL, but that's text XL for MD. That MD, yeah, that's MD. However, generally, text LG will also do. There you go, perfect. Uh, Same with most of this. Although I'm pretty sure that this is inheriting the stuff from Do we want this to be this big? Yeah, that's okay. And not to mention, thinking about the footer is also important. Uh, so yeah, why does it become a row at MD and then it becomes a row of center items, but when it's not, doesn't have anything going for it. So yeah, it it's always okay. That makes it instantly better. And always item center, and it's always a flex row. Like, why should it matter in that situation? Probably that that does seem important in that situation. And why is it? What's happening there? Why is it extending? Oh no. So what happens when you mess with the balance? Uh, there we go. SM. Wait, that's still overflowing? Isn't there a way where I can signify the max width of what? Uh, can I? Yeah, yeah, something like that. No, that would not do anything. Max W fit. Not fit to. I forget what it was. Max width. Full no fit in or max. Or does this actually go on the parent, like here in the slot? I say max W is full. No, no, that doesn't work. Would fit work? Yeah, it's just overflow clipped. No, that's bad. You would not want stuff to overflow in an ideal world, right? Like, okay, so this can be text SM, or but however, the moment if it reaches SM, it's there we go. Yeah, the moment it reaches even SM, it is that perfect. There we go. That looks pretty neat in my opinion. Yeah, that looks good too. Although MX is probably not needed. Uh, as I saw again, I know what. Anyways, I guess this should be all I need. Okay, so the next thing that we were thinking about was getting the color into the whole box. So for that, I would need to do some CSS analysis of how the box is actually structured in the first place. Okay, so there seems to be a padding given, which we would not want always. And there's also, you can also see there is an my given. which once again we would not need always. Uh, so probably the easiest way to do this would be to just apply the color to this div, but the div should span the whole way. Right. So if I have nav open, yeah, I do have nav open. Uh, yeah. So it has flex anyways. So if I do a W full, does that? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So that spans the whole way now. Uh, justify. I guess justify center. Bring it there. No. 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 It was a wild guess. That does not happen. Uh, item center. Let's see if that would work. Now, what's that? It's neither a grid. Well, it's a. Oh, fair enough. Will I make it a flex as well? Okay. There we go. Already better. And line. What's that? Align middle? I think. I'm not sure. No, it's not align middle. I think it's justify center if I'm not wrong. It's been a good while since I did this. I'm not sure. Well, I would do. Uh, nope, 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 nope. That has nothing to do with this. Can I just say text center? That, oh, there's no way that just worked. Okay, alright. Uh, right, I guess the only other thing would be to convert this into a PB so it would look chunky, which is what we want. Although not too chunky, because, yeah. Not to mention, we want all of this to actually be here. There you go. Instantly looks better. And let's change this to Y and amend that a bit. Yeah. That looks so much more better. Do we want a P2 or an M2? No, we definitely want a P2. Okay. And yeah, we want this to go down further. It's usually Control A to reduce, but I have Control A binded to Western to do this type of weird stuff. So I can do stuff like Control A hedge to keep spawning stuff like that. Although uh, I think I always mispronounce it. Delich. 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 Oh no. Delich. Delis does the same thing for me. Okay. So, yeah, right. That blended in nice. MDMY4. I think we can live without that. Nope. Turns out that was making no difference. Is that? Yeah, it's applied at the source itself, which is like that. Why would we want a P2 there? Why did I even do that? be 0 regardless. There we go. But okay, fair enough. We won't be. Yeah, but we want it to look good. Does not make sense without it. All right. So it turns out we would want it at the footer too, because why not? It has to match with the whole static. If X, we would not want it too far down. Perfect. You know, what's that final gap? Yeah, what even is that gap? Mm, yeah, I think I know what that is. That exists on the nav bar itself. Okay, alright. Mm, P2, PY1, MY of 0. Why should that exist only on MD? Where? Nope, that doesn't work. Mm, Last name PY of 2, little up, yeah. Oh no, it's just turns out just PT was fine. I know this is boring work, but you have no idea how well it shapes the site to do boring work like this. The way the site changes due to this boring work is really cool. Although now I'm unable to, I fear how it would. Oh no, I fear that it would look like that. So, easiest fix would be this. Uh, what's that? MD block, and that would instantly negate all of that. And MD W0. Yeah, 0 would be overkill. MDW bit. And yeah, that should instantly negate all of this effect. Yeah, just instant negation. I love that. Okay, I dig that. I think, however, we'll be able to get a bit more. Once again, we do not want any. I think we'll be getting into a bit more depth of this gap right there. Uh, yeah. Whoop and whoop, 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 whoop and whoop. Let's go to Chrome again. Is that in? Check what's causing that here. Uh, uh, nope. 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 What even is causing the thing to have a border like that? Okay, where is that? There, but where is the padding? Oh, that P2. Huh, there we go. Hmm. I'm not sure if I love it, hate it. I'm so confused if I love it or hate it. Should I just engulf the whole thing? Honestly, I think the best way to get this is, yeah, not terrible, but would not praise myself over it. Mm, I think a lot of that would change though if the if those little things really had some sort of lighting power. Okay, because alright, those are hours for now, but they need not be hours, if you know what I mean. Um, alright. So, yes, turns out that would be possible. All we have to do is come around here and say MDBG none. However, BG rose pine gold. See, golden. That's perfect. Uh, now I'm confused as well. Dark would obviously take preference. So just make text dark, but MD text inherit. We have something. Yeah. BG text inherit. No, that's not dark. So that's black. Okay, there we go. Whoop again. Perfect. Don't look perfect. The all they would need is uh really a bit more. Whoop. A bit more. Else why not? Oh. Once again, I'm digging it. I like. I like it, but there is once again something missing. Oh, okay. Uh, how about whoop, nope. Okay. Oh, what did I do? Okay, so replace that with that, or better yet, just uh replace it like something like that. I know it. This is not really the ideal way to do it, but it is quite easy. Uh, Stuff would be plus the contact. I think is traditionally an act. So the block really would be question mark. Okay. So we get the item as well as the index. So that would become item of 0, and this would be item of 0 too, but along with item of 0 we would have item of 1. There we go. Okay, those look cool. I agree. Uh, we do something like that. Uh, Not really a big fan of it, but I'll take it. Yeah. Okay. No, that's a max 2 for sure. No other way. Yeah. Mm, I'm just considering how it would look if I just color the whole thing. That just come out looking really, really bad or really, really good. Hmm. No, no, no. Uh, MDBG none? Did that work? I want MDBG to be none. Wait, what? Not background image, none. BG, no. None, no. How hard is it to just say no background color? Uh, Now I have to search through all of it. Hmm. I mean, thank God for the LSP in NeoVim. Would take me quite some time. PG inherit? That a thing? Color. Delete. Background color. Okay. PG transparent, I think, is what I need. Color, I would not be sure of it. Yeah. PG transparent is what I need. I don't know if I am the biggest fan of that. I think, yeah, that's what gave that their charm. I would not take away from. I know phones that are this small. That would look terrible on Apple. Uh, would the answer be to just reduce the size? Because if it is SM, I want that to be text of base. But if it's not, can be text SM. Perfect. Yeah. Now I do not know phones that are that small, and if you own a phone that small, I would prefer it if you just, yeah, enjoy the small phone. Uh, to be honest, I would really appreciate uh, whoop, 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 the current color, huh? Yeah, what happens if I replace that with the current color? Whoa, That's inherit. Okay, that's not so bad. Uh, how about I do that? Uh, MD hover, no? Well, that doesn't work. Mm, I am just considering having that like that. Make it a bit more fun. You know, that. Oh, and also, it does seem like the balance is off by oh, yeah, there you go. That does look good to me. Uh, and I'll go one step further with that. Uh, yeah, perfect. That looks perfect. Yeah, I like that now. I like that. Uh, so instead of rose pine gold, we can have something like pine lava to change the color to. Nope, not a big fan of that. Uh, oh wait, that's just I do like love, but is there like a greenish variant to it? I think that's foam, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, but it would mismatch. If you guys want to know what building a site looks like, this is essentially what building a site looks like. Just weird conversations about what looks good. Uh, subtle, I guess. Nah, would we want something muted to unironically be the one highlighted? Nah, we would want that. I think rose is a good middle ground, but uh, iris is an interesting choice too. Nah, that'd be weird. Love, love is love. Well, all right. So, we have our project. We don't really need a blog indicator here because we are showing you the latest blog posts here. So I would probably replace the contact page is something that it needs work too. The stuff is all of the stuff. Right, yeah. So now we can move on to the stuff. One last check of how it looks. Uh, whoop, that's small. Uh, yeah, that looks perfect. Never mind me. Mm-hmm. That looks nice. Yeah. Mhm. All right. Interesting vision there. Although those are quite affecting me. Like they're taking away from the other stuff that is going on. Well, I'm sorry, I have no idea what's going on with OBS and why it's seeming to crash so much. But uh, at least YouTube is letting me start right where I ended. Once I begin, or would be the third time I was going to stream. But yeah, okay. So that that pretty much seems fixed to me. We can go back to gold because I loved gold. It's perfect. Uh, yeah, so we would need to rewrite that to blog post. However, I'm not sure how many number I want here. Do I want 5 or 8? Uh, I know that is not even a comparison, like 8 is way too much, but I mean, yeah, no more. What no more? What I've planned for 2024, huh? Am I not removing overdraft? Content blog, output, no more. How do I block? Uh, well, that goes. No domain anymore, yeah. 2023. A lot of private pages. I do not have private pages in this, trust me. Okay, so I have some of my GSOC stuff here as well, which I had set up a while back. I have the now, which I would like to update it from the Mongo instance. So let's do that. Let me see if I can blind my screen just for a little bit until I get the MongoDB stuff set up. Let's see. I don't need to blind all of this, but from here I do need to. I'll probably keep talking to compensate, but so essentially, it's been a while since I used MongoDB, and I need to Bitwarden and your password managers to really log in to the account and do some initial setup. By initial setup, I mean MongoDB usually has some stuff waiting for me when I log on. And most of the time it is personal information that you can identify. So I just like to not feel all of. Once I'm a little sure that all of this thing is good, then I can definitely log it. Okay, there we go. I can enable the screen capture again. And that right there is my MongoDB. So, yeah. I have the code thing I've discussed. So, notes, page, quick, special. And I think in specials is where we have, yeah, this is what happening. This is essentially what's happening currently. So we want to pull from updates.special. Okay, so I'm not sure of one more thing, so I'm going to disable the screen capture just for some time. I have a .env file that has all of the stuff, and I just wanted to see if cloak protected. Yeah, that is protected by cloak. So this essentially has my MongoDB URL, which have a nice little db.ts that I've written up, and this is Nubishan's writing. I do know what's going on in this file, but yeah, we essentially set up a bunch of interfaces. We initialize a connection to the database, and I just connect it using the MongoDB URL, and yeah, we define a database interface. It's a really simple file, and pretty understandable what's going on. But in order to actually test this, I think I'll go into Quips and just JSON.stringify data there. Click that up here. Quips. There we go. So we do receive all of the data that I need. That's perfect. Uh, so all I need to go to now is go to now.astro, and I need to copy this little stuff. Uh, that in here. I think that needs to be lower level. Yeah. Okay. Uh, so I do not need to wait for page. I need to wait for specials. It was specials. Yep, that was specials. And hopefully I can retire all of that. Just initialize in a new div. And for now, let's just JSON dot unify that data now, and there we go. Nothing much has been going on off late. I'm currently cool. Okay, so we do have the data right there. What do we have? We have tag special chilling with Rust. Okay, how was I doing this before? Back to college. I do have a title. I would want to do something with the title. Do I just put the title in there, or yeah, that should work pretty much. I just do this. That. Oh, whoops, was that not title? I'm not want to get it wrong. Oh, uh, uh, oh no, not fonts data. Uh, like, uh, fonts is data of 0. So now if I do that, whoop, it's now yelling with Raspberry. Perfect. So, H3, obviously, I can figure out the styles later. We do a now dot title right there. And with Rust, maybe. And, okay, so that should be an article. Right? This, okay. And then we set the HTML to something. The I'm not sure if marked is okay, so marked is there. Back. Markdown is marked dot parse dot content. Okay, and then we set the HTML to the markdown. Is that how we are supposed to use mark.js? I keep forgetting the time. Now, how do I use it as a ESM import? That's how I used it, literally. Mark.parse. What's the error? That's not content? Uh, we want that to be the description or current. Yeah, we want that to be current. I honestly want that to be how I write it. Let's change it to yeah, whatever the content was before. Whoop, I love that. Perfect. It's pretty good. Along with all of that, uh, we shall have an image with link and update. There we go. So now hopefully if we go in here. Okay, there we go. That should be how it was before. But this time dynamically generated and I am enjoying it. That's where we would need to give and I am enjoying it. Uh-huh. Yeah, okay. Is each of that a P? Okay. Each of that is a P for sure. However, let's do this. Pickle. Set up a small no, that's not work. Is it not? There we go. Perfect. However, question: does that spoil the blob? Because I would want it to be specific. Okay, so that applies to that inline only. So the title has to change as well. They going pretty good. That it's been a good a year or so since I last used MongoDB, so it's pretty weird. But regardless, it's cool. It's cool. Uh, it's not text bold. We want the font bold. Pretty good. We really want it to be one REM. Be happy with 0. Be happy with 0.875 REM, and that should work. What happened to no handler? Because if it is indeed still working, I'm going to try that out. Should we need yeah, on that. Okay. We get into no handler. Let's see if I have any instructions in the README. Now, where does it read stuff from? That's a really okay. So we know there's a .env file in the mix. That's good at least. file to change to config path. What do you mean change to config? That's so it seems that instead of just loading in the environment, really changing to the path. Yeah. Okay. User profile start handler. So that is something that I should make sure I have. Do I have a dot handler? I do not. Okay. Slash dot handler. Now do I have a dot handler? You know what? Let me just that the old-fashioned way. Do we have a dot handler? Nope, we do not have a dot handler. So all that we need to do is new folder dot handler. It checks for the environment there. So that's weird. Third portfolio. Let's yank the env.local and go on over to dot handler. Yank pop all that dot env. What the fuck did you do? Oh no. Why was that the first entry? Do I really need to fix this again? Oh. Okay. Did it even get added in properly? What? Is there a dot env local? Okay, that is a env dot local. What? That's weird. LA, yeah, show the hidden ones. Okay, so that is dot env dot local. Oh right, I just did an ls that would not show up. Makes perfect sense. Okay, let's yeah, add. That's supposed to be confusing. Huh. ls dash ls. There we go. So we have the dot env right there. So probably if we go to the noob handler now, that just shine handler. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so now we build it in release mode and wait for the end of Earth because that's how compiling something in Rust takes. And this is supposed to make web requests and stuff. So I'm pretty sure that it's going to take a lot of dependencies, but it's going to be really fast in the end. So I guess that makes it worth it. Fun fact, this is actually one of the first CLI tools that I ever built. So yeah, please do not judge the quality of it. And I'm sure pretty much all of the dependencies are not up to date, especially the MongoDB one, and I'm pretty afraid that it's going to fail the execution right there. So I'm not sure if that would even compile properly. However, if it does, we are pretty much set to go. Did not need anything else at all. Up, there we go. Now only the handler itself should compile. We are good to go. That would be perfect. Next. So now we just move from the target release slash handler, move it all the way to our perfect. And now if I do a handler, perfect. Handler help. Oh, handler and the option that you want to use. Ah, that's weird. Hmm, what what are the available options to choose from? Okay, show, edit, and delete. Or I don't think those are the yeah. So these are the instructions. Uh, list. Okay. So if I can do a handler list, page hash. We want the option. Okay. The option you want to use is a string. Why would I uh web pages? No, is that not how you're supposed to use it? Uh, oh, mm, list pages. That's weird. MongoDB URL not set. That's really bad error handling on my part. That's so embarrassing. Is that? Control X that, paste that, F2 that, and .env that. Oh my god. And the list pages. Perfect. We have everything we need. What else? So there is code and there is special. Get special. What? Guys, why did I make this so confusing for myself? Okay. Alright. That's not so bad. Okay, so I can even search. Why is physics so hard? Physics so hard, specially applied one. And this is from like March of 2023. That's pretty advanced. So much. Alright. Okay, so list the pages again. And yeah, that should take significantly greater time now. What is down bad? Lead code and more. With the name lead code and more. Finally completed. I look forward. Okay, why do I feel the need to put out my story for everything? Oof. Anyways, okay. So handler list. That's all I can list. Or list seems to be the most useful one out of all of these. So don't mind me for using it. Set. So set. Uh, title. I hope. Let me set the title. Going going to the gym or something. Yes. Ah. All right. That's some pretty cool stuff that I did. Uh, I mean, an immediate contribution that I think I can make would be uh, not the page hash. It is not, not even a speed. So that's just to check the website. Got it. But regardless, you would need that for everything. So why make it an option? And rather than that, I would like to call it an identifier. Yeah, just delete that and let's just args.ident. Perfect. And that is called the ident too. I'm sorry, I do not know when this evolved into a you know session of Rust, but I just wanted to see if handler is still alive. It turns out it is. Cool. Uh, all right. So yep. So let's use that mv command again. And now if I do handler, it should say option and ident, which are both essential. So I can say that. Uh, oops. Uh, isn't that a list? You do not need to do that for everything. List the pages. The pages look good. Oh, for some reason, does not. Uh, huh. So I think some code object is breaking the way we are trying to parse it, which I'm pretty sure is uh that. Uh, yeah, no. All of this is fine for sure. Yeah, all of this is still good. Yeah, that's good too. So I think the reason it is breaking is uh that yeah that. So let's just delete that object ID and anything else that that should be alright now. Nope, we have a new error, but that's okay. I can probably look into that later. Fail to push. Expected a string. Where are you not finding a string, kind sir? All of that is string. Um, that's weird indeed. Alright. Found another one that we can tag for deletion. Although it should not be this cruel. I mean, so what if there are no authors? It still work. Turns out I need to prove that a bit. Like that for the uh same error. That's bad. Uh last listen. Pretty sure all of these are filled in. Uh, that's weird indeed. But regardless, the pages work at least. Handler works too. Uh let's commit some of the stuff. Uh improve argument. Yep, push that. Okay. Right. So yeah, we are pretty much set to start integrating whips and all of the other stuff into this as well. So uh, even no page should work. No chart should work too, but I think I already have a good. No, is that go or is that chart? Dot, yeah, it's short.in, which is hosted on Railway. It uses its own thing. So I'm pretty sure I can also just use its API, which let me just make sure there is. Push shot. Yeah, I think it is push shot. Yeah, that's the one. Let's make sure that it does have an API. Nope, unfortunate. Oh, nope, it does have a API slash that. API slash create and API slash hash. Uh, so hopefully I can work off of that. That'll be all I need essentially to create my to essentially just wrap this into this. So short is taken care of. No paste I have to take care of, and clips is pretty much enough as well. Alright. That has been quite a productive day. Huh. Well. So, anyways, so this is where I will be leaving the project, and of late, especially for my portfolio site only, I have been using Git Butler, and I'm pretty sure you've heard of Git Butler. It is essentially a way to yeah keep track of stuff like this, and it's been pretty helpful. I don't usually need to do this, but yeah, today all we'll be doing is okay, we would update the nav mighty block on. We want the base layouts changed, we want index layouts changed, we want now changed that, and now I'm not really sure if I want those both to be changed. It's not something that I am willing to deal with. The change in the Astro version and all of that stuff. So I'll just not commit that. How great is that? And Worry about that for another rainy day. Talk to layout and responsiveness. Uh, Although I would not be so sure. Edit the message. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be the actual emoji and not the yeah. So, push that. So if you don't know what this is actually doing, this is actually committing a branch of this over on GitHub. So if I open up, what happened? Oh, this is the snap version of Firefox. I don't know why that keeps happening. So as you can see, this is an actual uh, branch that it has created that Varsal is now trying to deploy for me. And if everything goes well, I shall promote it to prod. There we go. This is prod worthy. So now all I have to do is create the PR. Let's generate a description. There we go. Weird. Why all of this? It is funny sometimes, that's for sure. But well, yeah, let's merge the PR. There we go. Perfect. If I head on over to the portfolio GitHub, Varsal should now be building out the app. Hopefully it gets launched soon. And people who actually did follow along to the stream today, you guys can check out this live. All of the changes that we made today, all of them will be live on the site. After this, we'll do one final test to see if the handler thing does get updated dynamically over there. If that does happen, we have a gold. We go to now and what happened? That generates some errors. So the data it fetched was actually null then. That's weird. Uh, Probably I have to check the environment variables. Let me just block up the screen while I do that. Environment variable. Yeah, there is. Yeah, push that and okay. Do I save it? Yeah, save. Perfect. Deployments. Hopefully I can redeploy somehow. Oh, yeah, that part is done, so you guys can come back to the deployment. Does that update instantly? No, that does not. How do I redeploy? Yeah, redeploy. Use the existing build cache. Just deploy. Uh, mhm. That should update the environment variables that I had updated. Hopefully that would fix a lot of. Yeah, just waiting for it to do that. There we go. Perfect. Let's see if that works. Oh, that works now. Perfect. Has been enabled your tool. Thank you, Basal. Up, uh, okay, I'll do something about that. But let's try updating it from our handler. Uh, Handler set the title and going pretty good. Going pretty good. That's so damn cool that I can just do that. So cool. That has essentially been all that I was planning to do today. So, anyways, I hope you enjoyed me being back, whole same stuff, and I will start streaming again. I also have some videos planned on trying out Zed, which I've not been using that much, but it's going pretty good with Zed as well. About the Zen browser, which is the browser that you're watching me stream on right now. And I've been using that since a month or so, and it's been going pretty great. So I have a lot of stuff planned, videos planned, and I'll be releasing all of them very soon. So be sure to subscribe if you don't want to miss those. But that being said, thank you for watching this stream today. I I'm pretty sure about 3 people are watching at some point, so you guys are the best. Thanks for watching. I hope you have a great day. Bye.